not made of clay. A sinister-looking heavyweight contender with a deadly jab from a CO2 gas-pressurized ram capable of lifting 1.5 tons. Inventor Rex Garrod's built Teletubby toys. At 79.3 kilograms, though, this is a lean and mean machine.
Roboteers, stand by.
Cassius, one of the competition favourites. Rex Garrod's been here before.
The Recyclops by the pyramid is in problems here. She will not be pleased.
Do you think you can do better this time?
I hope so. It's a pretty nimble robot this time, and it has this nasty weapon.
So talk me through it. Tell me what this robot's got.
The whole thing is a little bit high-tech, but that's the weapon. That will lift about 1.5 tons.
So this gets underneath something and then brings it up.
It should get somebody almost out of the arena.
So could that lift a kilolot, for example?
Well, if he's under 1.5 tons, yes.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
So this wedge-shaped robot then, to the start of the gauntlet. It's going to take on the Sentinel down this path. A little bit of luck and a bit of speed and through. And Dead Metal can't stop it. That's a great run by Cassius. Too late for Dead Metal to come in now. Well done, Rex.
Well, you were a finalist in the last war, weren't you?
Yes.
You controversially beat Mortis in the last war, didn't you?
Yes, that was a good fight. We're having a grudge match again, I hope, which will be good.
Are you confident about this war?
Quietly confident, but, you know, lots of things are going to happen. I mean, it's a matter of luck whether you get past some of these things, really, but I have an advantage. It's very nimble and it's also...
very quick.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Garrod, Cassius!
Cassius floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Power and pace is Rex Garrod's key. Cassius through, completing the course. Well done.
Goal, our very own hotshot, Sergeant Bash. Hey, let the trials begin.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
A goalkeeper with a flamethrower and a fullback with tusks. You wouldn't want to fall back on Matilda, would you, at any stage? This is good work in there immediately, though, by Loco! Loco scores! They're through! They'll be removed from the arena for the next round. Gives you some size of the scale of things here and the weight of Loco.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Wizard nearest the ball. In comes Cassius. Wizard almost toppled by Matilda. Cassius in possession. Rex Garrod's put that scoop on the front look. To control the ball. Rex, the goal's this way. Rex, the goal is this way. This way, Rex. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Matilda in there. Slow progress by Rex Garrod. He's using the touchline board. Matilda in there. Surely that's a foul tackle, referee. Matilda doesn't know the meaning of the word foul. Chasing Cassius away. Groundhog there in the middle of your picture. Steady work by Cassius, and in the end rewarded, yes! Rex Garrod's through.
What an amazing goal. Michael Owen would have been proud of that, wouldn't he?
Well, I'm not much of a footballer, but the one thing I am pleased about, the boys scored first.
Oh, well done, guys.
The second semi-final. Cassius against Wizard.
If there were other people around who were much younger than you and had put a lot of time in to a robot and you were up against them, what would be your options?
Well, I couldn't possibly destroy their robot. For all the right in China, I couldn't do that. That's against the principles completely. I want to encourage kids to build them. I don't want to destroy them. So if I could immobilise them without doing them any harm, yes, but I certainly wouldn't go out to destroy them. No way. Now, a house robot, that's different.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
The bizarre bot morality of Rex Garrod. There's Wizard. An early surge up to 50 miles an hour. But in comes Cassius. Cassius faster, lighter, but strong enough to upend Dead Metal. This is a good surge of power. 25 miles an hour, Rex can get on Cassius. Taking on the house robots, that's what he said he'd do. Now he takes on Wizard, pushing it into the perimeter patrol zone. This is where our house robots are king. There's Killalot. And Bash behind. In comes the Ram. Trying to flick Killalot off. In comes Cassius again to take on Wizard. Bash in there as well. Wizard's in trouble here, immobilised. Pushed in with the house robots. Can't get out. That's the end of Wizard for me. Kill-a-lot and Bash in there as well. Richard Johnson will try and steer it away. But Rex Garrard with Cassius showing more style, more aggression, and again taking on the house robots. Taking on Bash. Taking on the circular saw. The big CO2 gas-powered ram can't flick Bash away. Kill-a-lot closing in, and Cassius loves it. This is what Rex said he'd do, and he's doing it. Spinning away, he's taken them away from Wizard.
Wizard, take the platform! Cassius, take the platform! Cassius, you took on everyone. Shunt, Dead Metal. You even had a good go at Kill-a-lot.
Well, you got to try, haven't you? That's what it's all about, isn't it? We're here to fight.
You're here to fight, and you did certainly get stuck in. One more fight if you to the series semi-finals. You're feeling confident?
Well, the weak link is me.
Why are you the weak link?
I can't steer the damn thing.
You seem to drive excellently today.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassius! Well done, lads.
The final, Loco against Cassius.
I've come for a secret liaison with him, because earlier I asked you how you'd feel if you ever got pitted against the boys on the Loco team. And
They're
now
lovely
you've
kids.
ended up in the final.
Well, yeah, I know, but, you know, these children have learned a heck of a lot about engineering, and that's great. Why destroy it? That's pointless. I make things like this for a living, and that poor little devil, that's the first thing they'd done, and it took them months out. I'm not going to destroy it in any way.
We've almost got a pacifist on Robot Wars.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Will Rex practice what he preaches in the final? Dodging, spinning, dancing with Loco, avoiding that spring-powered ram getting in underneath Loco, bashing and crunching, almost going into the PPZ. David Isles and Richard Manning, the 13-year-olds, doing well here in the final. There's that spring-loaded ram shooting out in front of Loco, flipped up and over. Immobilised, but no damage caused. Rex Garrod as good as his word. There was that flicker of the big CO2 gas ram from Cassius. Now the house robots come in. Oh, don't cause some damage. Young Richard Mannion and David Arles trying to get Loco away. Cassius, don't you touch my mate. Get away, Dead Metal. Cassius here like a Robin Hood character. Shunt, mean and merciless. Matilda too. No place for pacifists in Robot Wars, say the house robots. Tusk, tusk, says Matilda. On Cassius. In comes Dead Metal. Meanwhile, we know that Loco flipped up out of it. This is just a question of what punishment can be meted out onto Cassius and Rex Garrard. Oh, look at the sparks flying here. What's happened with the sparks flying? Cassius with Dead Metal and Matilda, and Shunt all in here, creating damage. Will Cassius, surely the winner of this heat, be fit enough for later on in the competition? The question has to be asked. Yes, on the evidence of that. They love him. A little pirouette of delight. Oh, magnificent. And he's flipped Matilda. It's the second time he's done it. He's the star of the show. Look at that. Drew them in. Up goes Matilda. He's taking on the ball. And finally, I think this could be some respite for Rex if they nudge him in. Oh, it's a tired Cassius, but it's a victorious Cassius. Great final. That's what Robot Wars is all about.
That's good fun, wasn't it?
You took on them all.
Well, yeah, you got to try. You must try.
You ended up in the pit, but look at Matilda.
Looks dead.
You bashed her. You bashed them all.
Yeah.
It's such a fast robot, yours, isn't it?
I wish I could control it.
Loco didn't get a look in.
No, well, I wasn't really interested in Loco. I like a house robot, so it's better fun.
Well, look, we'll see you in the series semi-final. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And here he is, Rex Garrod with Cassius.
So who, if anyone, do you most fear?
Kill-a-lot. I don't think I can kill him.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
This one of the great characters of Robot Wars, Rex Garrod, special effects expert. and through the brick wall. And taking on the huge ball and into the pit, and there's Shunt to block the way. He loves to take on the house robots or any obstacle he can face, Cassius and Rex Garrard. There's Shunt's camera. Oh, look at that! Penetrating punishment. Just giving Cassius a little ventilation, Shunt. But the weirdy beardy continues. Has it done enough, Rex Garrard? Well, he looks doubtful. Only 5.15 meters, that's a shock!
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Cassius with the mighty punch. Look at the barrels and the bricks go. Already at least 30 points scored from barrels. I'd say at least 30 points scored from bricks as well. There's Killalot waiting though. And Cassius, oh, it's lifted up on those bricks. Needs to get out of there. Look at the puncture marks on top. And he's been pinned down by the lance of Killalot and dragged effortlessly into the air. Goes beyond the ramp. Turns up. Ah, brilliant! Superb gymnastics from Cassius. The little backflip was super. Let's have a look. Hey! How about that? Break dancing from Rex Garrard and Cassius. That's terrific. A little bunny hopping away. Magnificent stuff. Needs to get points on the board, though. This time Matilda's in an... Ooh, look at that! A tracker's gone. A major problem there. Immobilised at the end.
Cassius, give us the platform! That was one of the most spectacular bits of robots here that I've ever seen on Robot Wars. What was that about?
A self-riding mechanism.
A self-righting mechanism. It was like a double somersault in the air.
Yeah, well, that's just one of its tricks. Unfortunately, the robot was not really designed for this. I can get bricks jammed under me, so I knew I wouldn't do very good in this one.
Well, he didn't do that bad, you know. You got 200 points.
Well...
So you might have done enough to get yourself through.
But, I mean, the sad thing is I didn't hit a house robot. I mean, that's not worth coming for, really, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Cassius!
First battle for a place in the grand final. Cassius against Haardvark.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Cassius has taken over the mantle as Robot Wars favourite after the demise of Mortis earlier on, and immediately flipping Haardvark once and twice. Rolling Haardvark, though, back onto the wheels. Underneath again. Good aggression from Cassius. Good control, of course, by Rex Garrard. Now damage inflicted on Haardvark. Leave my bot alone. There's Sergeant Bash we saw in the background. Killalot 2 in the PPZ, the perimeter patrol zone. Haardvark trying to get back at Cassius now. Nudging Cassius onto Killalot. Now that could be deadly for Rex Garrard. Because look at the chain has come off there. And Cassius is in trouble here. Cassius is going no further, that's for certain. Oh no, spins away. In the end, it does get away. Haardvark lifted now. That's not fair, surely. Just picked up so effortlessly by Killalot. What a mean, horrific brute he is. Into the flames. And they're dangling. The remote control aerial. Ooh, melting, blistering, buckling and smoking and smouldering the dreams of the Haardvark team. Immobilised, and Cassius meanwhile takes on Killalot, leaving Haardvark to be dealt with by Shunt and Bash. Look at Cassius! Well, he almost lifted Killalot. We've never seen that before. That was very close. Haardvark's still in there alive, they think. Cassius meanwhile wanted to take on the house robot, so have a little bit of this, says Shunt and Bash. You take us on, you'll get punishment. But he's done enough. He knows it.
Cassius, the clear winner. Give us the podium. You're a finalist in the last wars, but you lost.
Well, there's still a long way to go, you know. That grand final's a bit serious.
You were toying with him there. You flipped him onto his side. and then you flipped him back so you could bash him up a bit more.
Yeah, but they're really nice people.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Cassius a round of applause. See you in the grand final.
And who will join in there?
Find out what your reaction, because this, of course, means that Roadblock will be fighting against Cassius, the defending champions against Rex, the king of Roboteers. Rex?
May the best person win. I mean, it could, in a way, I hope it's them because they've been good contestants.
Great. Well, everyone happy here in the pits? Great.
The first of the battles, Cassius against Roadblock.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Plenty of respect between the two teams, apprehension in particular on the faces of the Roadblock team. But there's early aggression from Roadblock trying to get in underneath Cassius, and despite what they were saying, you sense they're trying to flip Cassius, who rides Roadblock. Matilda turns to try and get her chainsaw into position. And if anything, Roadblock just helping Cassius to avoid the chainsaw. And in doing so, Roadblock's run into the pincers of dead metal. Here's the problem, that Cassius can't get off the back of Roadblock now. And can't use the traction for that missile-type steering to get a new effect. Oh, look at that, though! How sharp is that blade digging into the surface of the arena? Still, Roadblock is pushing and forcing the issue. Now Cassius is away. Has an opportunity. Cassius, ooh, just avoiding. Killalot, and Killalot's flipped it. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Yes! We have seen it. They love the buddy off. Let's see it again. Hey! Wonderful stuff. And again, super stuff with that ram. That self-righting ram. Brilliant. Oh, look at this, top of your picture, Roadblock v. Morris, run into the PPZ, it's in trouble, and in comes Cassius. Will he use the ram in the attack? Yes! Roadblock is flipped on its side, shunting there, dead metal too, and in comes Killalot with the lance, and to the victor the spoils. Killalot's deadly, dreadful lance, pinning and flipping Roadblock. Matilda comes in, there's the awful pincer. The boys from Bodmin surely know they're up against it now. The house robots are toying with the reigning champions. They're in awful trouble. Cassius comes in and tries to push Killalot away from Roadblock. How typical is that of Rex Garrard's sportsmanship? Time is ticking down, though. Cassius comes in for one more shove to get it away from dead metal. Almost getting into trouble too from Killalot. But surely Cassius and Rex Garrard have done enough here.
Come on to the podium. Well, guys, that self-righting, oh, it's amazing.
Well, it gets me out a lot of medals.
You're on your back, you flip yourself over, and then you used it to whack Roadblock out of the game.
It's a good weapon, but it could be improved.
It could be improved.
It could be improved.
Whoa.
There's lots of room for improvement.
Ever the perfectionist. You're through to the final. I just think you got a fair.
It'll be a good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Cassius!
So Cassius against Roadblock. It's Cassius going through to meet either Panic Attack or Killatron.
Cassius bearing up under the strain.
Well, it's getting a bit second-hand, but it's okay. You know, one or two nasty scratches and knocks. But,
They're victory
okay.
scars.
Oh, yes, yes. That's nice to see some scars, so it's to show you've been in the action, you know.
Rex, I've been calling you the king of Roboteers. This is the time to prove yourself. Do you think you can beat Panic Attack?
They're a very good team, no question about that. If I go down to them, I will be not disappointed because I think they deserve to win as much as anyone. And I'll do my best. As long as it's a good show and I don't chicken out, that's all right.
You usually give us a good show.
Well,
do it again, do it again.
After months of nuts and bolts, circuit boards and switches, it's Cassius against Panic Attack for the title.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
There's silence in the arena. It is so tense. Cassius immediately on the attack with Rex Garrard, an inspiration to all young engineers everywhere. And underneath Panic Attack, with that front blade, Panic Attack raising money for charity. Really couldn't have two more pleasant finalists, but now, go on, kill each other. Cassius, oh hey! A flyover from Panic Attack. A little hop.
And piggyback on the back of Cassius and pushing it into dead metal. Look at this again. Up and over. Good stuff. Good control by Panic Attack, and again. But the aggression was on the part of Cassius. And again on dead metal. But Rex loves a house robot. Panic Attack turns. Get up to 9 miles an hour. Cassius 25 miles an hour. The more powerful of the two. Panic Attack underrated. Look at that! Oh, what an upset! Panic Attack the winners! That is a huge upset!
Cassius, come onto the platform! Panic Attack, come onto the platform! Well, I had my money on you!
Well, I'm terribly sorry you lost it.
Because you've got that brilliant arm that flips you back up and that. But when you went under Panic Attack, he just flew over you and landed back on his wheels.
Well, I think I maybe got the better robot, but they've probably got the better driver.
Are you going to come back for the next wars?
I reckon.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Cassius a round of applause.
It's Judgment Day. Mortis against Cassius. Our first grudge match. Mortis, of course, driven by Rob Knight and the Cambridge boys. And Cassius by the crowd favourite, Rex Garrard. This grudge actually dates back to a judge's decision in the First Wars, when Rex's robot Cyclops controversially eliminated Mortis for a place in the grand final. Let's remind ourselves of those dramatic moments. Mortis retaliates underneath and is now driving into another patrol area. It's stuck on the side bars and needs to get out, and he's negative here. Cyclops is trying to get away, but not Mortis, and Mortis is taking more damage.
Cease.
And what a finish! And it goes to the judges!
We pushed them out, so we had all the attacks, and we think we should have won.
We'll have a rematch. Rematch is fine by me.
Well, they've had to wait for it, but now's your chance.
Stand by.
The rematch, the grudge match.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Mortis with the Kevlar laminated axe. Cassius with the self-righting arm. Both of them look back and scarred and weary. Ooh, look at that axe coming in. Cassius wise with Rex Garrard steering away. Oh, there's damage. Look at that. Look at the mark on top of Cassius, scything in a hole. Cassius turns away now. Avoids the pit. Whoa! Almost into the pit from Rex Garrard. Needs to get out from there. Shunt to give him an early push into doom and gloom. Now away again. Meanwhile, Mortis waits there. Cassius trying to nudge Mortis into the pit of oblivion. And oh no! What on earth was he doing? Mortis has won the grudge match! And Rex Garrard committed suicide! Aha! And Mortis goes too! Oh, look at the dent on top of Mortis! The house robots get there! Long-awaited revenge! And Cassius rises from the dead! Brilliant stuff! Cassius rises, tries to push Mortis out. Splendid entertainment.
What a lousy piece of driving.
You are not wrong, are you? You are the worst. You designed the best robot, and you're the worst driver.
Yeah, I am.
And then you had a sitting duck there. And what did you do? You just went and drove right into the pit.
But did you like why I tried to get him out of the pit? I lifted him out of the pit.
You almost lifted them out of the pit as well with that self-righting arm of yours.
Sorry, we declared it a dead heat. Dead heat, we've got to go again.
Why did you...
We've lost the track.
I know you were like a sitting duck there, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it must have got damaged when I went over the spikes.
Did you feel a bit vindicated, though, having taken on the new robot?
Yeah, technically it means nothing to me. We're going to fight it out to the death.
No, they beat me fair and square. Come on.
Did not at all. No, we didn't.
Stupid driving.
Yeah, that's right for a minute, but we didn't beat you.
Oh, come on, shame on that.
I'll let them sort it out any way they want, okay?